Good morning. We are coming to you live from Cardinal Field in Louisville for some breakfast in baseball, Clay County style. We want to welcome you to Wabash continued presentation of North Clay Cardinal baseball. Good morning. I'm Joshua Zink, along with Roy Taylor. This is the Back and Body Works pregame show. It's a big one today. The Cardinals welcome our neighbors from about 7 miles south, the Flora Wolves, in a rivalry that goes all the way back to the ancient Egyptians, Roy. Did you know that?
Oh, wow.
Yes. John Freck's Cardinals have been impressive this spring. They try to remain unbeaten. They were coming into the game at 11-0, trying to get to that 12th win today. And Brian Tackett's squad from Flora has also been playing some competitive baseball. This spring, they're currently at 4-6, trying to get that 5th win. Let me bring in my broadcast partner, former road manager of the highly acclaimed 90s band New Kids on the Block, Roy Taylor.
Right.
Roy, how's it going today?
Well, it's good to be here. Good morning, everyone. Like you said, my breakfast in baseball, and couldn't think of two better teams to watch today, in our Cardinals and our neighbors, Flora.
It's always a good one when Flora comes to town. It's always a nice little rivalry here. Don't have it in basketball, but just in baseball at this point. Hope to get it in basketball again sometime soon, but not quite there yet. It's North Clay versus Flora coming up in about 5 minutes as we continue with the Back and Body Works pregame show. After these messages, we will be right back with the starting lineups and the first pitch right after these messages.
At Back and Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora, or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field. It's breakfast in baseball, Clay County style today. We are just getting ready to get going here. The action is going here with the umpires, and I'm going to head over to Roy for the starting lineups here for both teams.
So starting lineup today, we've got Tyson Jones is pitching, Herman Clifton is the catcher, Briar Repking in short, Ethan Burke at first base, Holden Clifton third base, Luke Fleener second base, Elijah McCrary is DHing for Alan Reinhardt, Peyton Kelman right field, Colin Ballard in left field. And for the Flora Wolves, their lineup goes Cole Young, center field. Nick Schaefer is the pitcher. Gage Krutzinger, shortstop. Catcher is Alex Wiles. Second base is Grant Johnson. Blaine Dickey is a DH for Isaiah Cohn, who's playing left field. Will Lehman in third, Andrew Pierce in first base, and we have Jacob Hawkins in right field.
Thank you, Roy, for the starting lineups, and we are ready to go. It'll be Tyson Jones on the mound for the Cardinals, and pitch number 1 is a ball low, and this is Cole Young, the center fielder for the Wolves. He's followed by Nick Schaefer, who's pitching today for the Wolves, and then Gage Krutzinger, who's playing shortstop. It's a pleasure being with you today. It's a beautiful day at the ballpark here. It's Saturday morning. Can't get any better than this, Roy.
Oh, man, beautiful weather. Finally, some 70s weather, right?
Yeah, it should be that way today, that's for sure. Not quite there yet, but almost. It's 1-1 to Cole Young. He takes that one high. Excuse me, that's a strike. It's 1-2. We're underway, big dog.
Yes, sir.
This ought to be a good one. And the first batter for Flora, Cole Young, will take a strikeout on the swinging high pitch there, and that'll do it for the first out of the inning here for the Cardinals as Young goes down swinging.
Tyson's starting the game right, just staying ahead.
We talk about it a lot. Just getting ahead of hitters can really help you out. This will be the pitcher for the Wolves today, Nick Schaefer. Schaefer takes that one just a little low. A nice spot, though, by
Nice
Jones.
spot.
Welcome, everybody, then Flora watching today on Channel 100, and anybody watching on the YouTube live stream. And then, of course, you can listen to the game here at the field on 107.5. Hit me with it, Roy.
W. Don.
W. Don. We're going to have to change the call letters, I think, on that if we continue to get a lot of grief, Roy.
Yeah, yeah.
It should be W. Adam, I think.
Yeah.
So it'll be 3-0 to Schaefer, and he takes 4 in a row for a walk, and that'll put the first base runner of the day for the Wolves at first base, and it'll bring up the shortstop, Gage Kretzinger. Sounds like you got a golf scramble today, Roy.
Yes.
Down at Flora, is that correct?
That's right. We have the Julie Hill and golf scramble benefit, so that'll be a good one.
It ought to be good. Hopefully a lot of teams sign up for that.
A lot of teams signed up. There was a lot of sponsors.
Julie's, of course, one of the owners of the country club down there, correct?
That's correct,
Yeah,
yes.
That's great. Tyson misses inside on that one. It's 2-0 to Gage Kretzinger, who's playing shortstop for the Wolves today. Wolves coached by longtime coach Brian Tackett. Brian and I played Legion ball together back in the day, long time ago. What a good guy that Brian is, though.
Yes, yes. Been there a long time. Good dude.
2 balls, no strikes to Gage Kretzinger. Tyson puts that one right down the middle. Nice spot there, 2-1. Again, if Tyson can work ahead and keep the ball low, he's going to be in good shape today. Should be anyway. You never know. Wolves come out swinging. That one's fouled off over to the right side. And we'll be back here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. There's one down here already on a Cole Young strikeout. And then Schaefer, if you just joined us, Schaefer walked and his head is over at first base. Here's a 2-2 to Gage Kretzinger. That one's hit down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Nobody's moving for some reason there.
Schaefer didn't realize it was fair and kind of got stuck between first and second. And that will be the first hit for the Wolves today on a nice little single there by Gage Kretzinger. And Schaefer moves to second. Cardinals kind of lucked out on that one. He could have possibly made it to third. If,
man, yes, because I didn't think
if he thought it was fair.
I don't know if the sign was late or what, giving it a fair ball sign. I'm not sure what happened there.
But either way, the Wolves are threatening already here in the top half of the first inning. It's Alex Wines, the catcher for the Wolves, trying to get a couple home here. The first pitch by Tyson is a strike, a nice little slider there to creep back over the plate. One down here in the top half of the first. A beautiful day for baseball and a nice little Clay County rivalry today. Here's the 0-1 from Tyson. He misses on that one. It's 1-1.
Yeah, this is a nice little rivalry. A little different back in the day, the rivalry was, compared to nowadays.
Yeah, that's for sure. A big old swing by Wines and just misses. If he hit that one, Roy, it was going to go a ways. Tyson looking to get a ground ball double play here to get out of the inning so we can go in and hit. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Alex Wines. Jonesy misses just a little low, but a good spot for that pitch right there. We keep it there. We're going to be all right today. Two balls, 2 strikes to Alex Wine, the catcher for the Wolves. He swings a little breaking ball and misses, and that will do it for Wines. That's a second strikeout of the inning, and also the second out of the inning for the Cardinals, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Grant Johnson. He'll see if he can get a couple runs home here, Roy. And he's going to possibly get one home. That ball's hit between first and second. That's going to score Nick Schaefer. And let's see, Kretzinger is going to advance to third, and a nice little RBI single by Grant Johnson to get the Wolves on the board already, Roy.
That's right. Little bobble out there too, out on right field.
Now you're still in a tough situation. You got first and third, and you got Blake Dickey up, who's going to be the DH for Isaiah Cohn today. Dickey looking to do some damage early. Jones misses a little high there with a breaking ball. It's 1-0. It's a nice job of hitting there by Grant Johnson, going the other way with that pitch.
Yeah.
He stung it too.
Just went with it.
Tyson throws a fastball right on the inside corner, evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Cardinals looking to get out of this with just one run here. Wolves trying to put more on the board. Here's the 1-1. Nice little breaking ball in the dirt, and Dickey goes after it. It's 1-2.
Had him fishing for that one.
Camera people today are Ian Bailey and Jarrah Lappington.
The Iceman.
The Iceman in the house.
Ice.
The 1-2 to Dickey, and that's fouled off. He stays alive. Nice little breaking ball again there by Tyson. Tyson get out of this. We'll be okay here.
Yeah.
He's pitching well. Just doing a nice job of hitting the Wolves, Art.
I think that's Ian Bailey and EB over there. EB's just hanging out.
Is that EB?
That's EB. He's already got his workout in this
Ian's
morning.
Got a posse over there. And the next pitch is a fastball high, but Dickey goes for it and swings, and that's the third strikeout of the inning. But we not before the Wolves do get one run. It's 1-0 here going into the bottom half of the first inning. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
With over 90 years of combined automotive repair experience, Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They are your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. For your convenience, call 665-3666 for free local pickup and delivery, because at Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Come see my daddy with that boy.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field here in Louisville. We're going into the bottom half of the first inning. Flora ended up getting one run on 2 or 3 hits there in the first. Sorry, 2 hits, and North Clay trying to bounce back after that first.
You know, Flora may be the first team that I've seen that is aggressive, has been aggressive with Tyson.
Yeah.
You know, Tyson's is usually striking them out left and right, but Flora comes ready to swing that bat.
Yeah, they came definitely swinging the first inning, got one run in, and they were threatening the whole time. And so our job now to bounce back here and just start chipping away. It'll be Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, Briar Repking. Somebody gets on, then Ethan Burkett, cleanup man for Coach Freck's team. Again, pitching for the Wolves is Nick Schaefer. And the first pitch to the Cardinals in the bottom half of the first is a ball. It's 1-0.
A little sense of urgency from these guys, you know, a little more chatter just because of who they're playing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, you throw the records out the window when these two teams play, or even when these two towns get together in any sport. Tyson swings a nasty little breaking ball in the outside corner and misses. It's 1-2. Schaefer misses outside on that one. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Tyson's been a good leadoff man for the Cardinals this year.
That he has.
And he
nice
sticks his
piece of
bat
hitting
out
right there. Yep.
Real nice job of hitting as he places a little single there with nice little 2-strike approach over the shortstop's head, and that'll be the first base runner for the Cardinals today and the first hit for Tyson Jones.
And that right there is why he's a good leadoff hitter.
Yep.
Because he can give you power, he can give you placement, he can go anywhere with you.
That's for sure. It's a good point. Harmon Clifton will be catching today. He's up next for the Cardinals. And Schaefer misses low, 1-0 to Clifton. Beautiful day, Roy.
Yes, it is. People just glad to be out in this weather, you know.
Yeah, just any excuse to get out, they will just do it, right? Second pitch to Clifton is low. It's 2-0. Three balls, no strikes. The Cardinals trying to put 2 on here early. Here's a 3-0 to Clifton. 4 straight balls will put Jones at second and Clifton over at first, and the Cardinals are threatening on their own end right now.
That sounds like a broken record, but the Cardinals do such a good job at that right there.
That's right.
Exactly. Yeah, what Harmon just did.
They do get a lot of base runners via the walk. They have a real patient hitters. Got a courtesy runner over there. We got is that?
That's DZ. That's
Donnie
Z.
Donnie Zimmerman, courtesy runner for Harmon.
I can tell by the way he's moving from the base there.
That's that patented Donnie Z
move,
warm-up move.
Yeah.
We all know it.
Mm-hmm. Bill Holman does the same thing, just climbing out of the trailer back there.
He does.
He looks just like that.
I saw Bill pull a hamstring earlier. First pitch to Briar Repking is no. It's excuse me. They call that a strike. 0-1, I guess.
Call it a strike.
Got the Wiley brothers today as the
we do.
umpires. Another nice little slider there right in the corner, and it's quickly 0-2 to Briar. It's Leron Wiley out in the bases and brother Mark behind home. Again, it's nice to see Mark back out in the field after some health issues. Briar hits that one over to short and comes up throwing. And that's the first out of the inning, and a nice play there by Gage Kretzinger to get to Speedy Repking. Zimmerman will move to second, and Jones moves to third. That one's going to be recorded 6-3 for the first out, and now we have Ethan Burkett up, the first baseman for the Cardinals. Ethan's been stinging the ball this spring, Roy. See if he can do it here. First pitch to Ethan's a ball. Nice job there by Alex Wines blocking the ball.
What I really like about Ethan is he's a power hitter, but he's not all power.
Yeah.
He's very selective in what he hits.
Ethan takes that one for a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 down. If you just joined us, Flora put 1 up on the board in the top half of the first, and that's where we set. We're already in the bottom half of the first here this morning. Wines does a nice job blocking. Again, we always talk about the field here, the new field. It's about 30 feet or so, maybe shorter, maybe farther back to the stop bus or the stop back there, and it's a different animal than it was over at the park. So you gotta be a wall.
Oh yeah,
there it is, Roy. You gotta be a wall.
Gotta be a wall. Prevent points from being put on the board. Ooh, had him fishing.
That's going to be Burkett striking out, and that's the second out of the inning. Needed that one. All we needed was a pop out there to the outfield, so a huge strikeout there by Schaefer. I keep calling Alex Wiles Wines. Sorry about that. I'll fix that. Second and third for the Cards, 2 down. Holden Clifton, the freshman, up. Holden looking to get a couple runs home for us here. Need to bounce back after that 1 run the Wolves put up in the top half of the first. It's 1 ball, no strikes to Holden. Clifton takes 1 up high on that one. It's 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes to Holden Clifton. Misses on that one. He runs it to 3-0.
Tell you what, Holden has had a nice spring freshman campaign.
Yes, he has. Again, the Cardinals very selective hitters. And there's another walk, and Holden's going to make it over to first base on this second walk of the inning by Schaefer. And that'll bring up Luke Fleener. Roy, we didn't get our picks to click in today. We didn't get that done, so we'll have to get that next game. But that was hit up.
That's through. Out of baby.
There's 1 run. Here comes Zimmerman in. He's going to get another one. Clifton rounds over to third, and he makes it. And Fleener continues to stay hot with a 2 RBI single for Luke Fleener. Nice job by Luke.
Yes, hard hit ground ball there.
So that'll score Jones. That'll score Zimmerman, who was running for Clifton. Holden, Clifton over at third, and Luke Dog at first base. A nice job of hitting by Luke Fleener. Cardinals up 2-1. That'll bring up the DH, Elijah McCrary. Elijah in an opportunity to get another one up on the board for the Cards. First and third for the Cards. Little outside to McCrary. It's 2-0. Schaefer trying to settle down, get that final out of the inning. Nice little pitch there by Nick Schaefer, and it's 2-1 to Elijah McCrary. Little fool on that one, Roy.
Uh-huh.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the bottom half of the first inning. North Clay putting 2 up on the board. First and third play, and Fleener's just going to take second base. They failed to even throw it. And, of course, Clifton at third here. If they ever do deal it, he was probably going to try to head home. It's 2-2 to McCrary, and he's going to strike out swinging, and that'll do it for the Cards. Not before, though. They put 2 across in the bottom half of the first inning. At the end of the first, it's North Clay 2, Flora 1. We'll be back right after these messages.
For over 43 years, Bandy's Pharmacy has been your locally owned prescription for better health. With locations in Salem, Centralia, Mount Vernon, and Irvington, our fast, friendly, and professional pharmacists will take the time to explain your medications and give you the peace of mind that you deserve. Bandy's is also the area's largest provider of quality medical equipment solutions. And with a huge selection of medical uniforms and supplies, Bandy's Pharmacy and Medical Equipment truly is your prescription for better health.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Good morning. It's North Clay 2, Flora 1. We are going into the top half of the second. It'll be Will Lehman, Andrew Pierce, and Jacob Hawkins for the Wolves. Pitching for the Cardinals, Tyson Jones. And Lehman hits that one out to center, and it gets between Alan Reinhardt and Kelm. And Will Lehman does a nice job just continuing to run, and he's in there for a double, Roy.
Yes, he is.
On a double on one that didn't even get out past the center fielder on that one. But great hustle by Will Lehman, and that's a double in the books. So the Wolves continue to press the issue here, being aggressive with the bats, and it's paying off for them right now. Nobody out. Lehman on second base, and this is Andrew Pierce, the first baseman. Pierce takes the first pitch for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, you can tell that was their game plan. They're going to come in. They're going to be aggressive with the bat. Just come out swinging.
Nice little breaking ball there by
pitch there.
Jones. It's 0-2 to Pierce. No balls, 2 strikes. It's Jones and Pierce here. Nice block there by Harmon back behind home plate there.
Yeah, the way Allen and Payton went for that ball in the outfield, I wonder if they didn't get they didn't see it very well.
Yeah, a little late start there.
Yeah.
Here's a 1-2 to Andrew Pierce. He swings and misses, and that'll be the 3rd strikeout of the day already for the Wolves. And that's the first out of the inning. Really important to move over Lehman on that at bat there, Roy.
Yeah.
If he could have moved him to third, all of a sudden they're sitting with a guy on first or on third base with 1 out. Now they're at second base with 1, and this is the right fielder, Jacob Hawkins. Wolves trying to get Lehman home from second base. And Lehman's going to try to advance. He does. Harmon throws. It's way late. Nice job by Will Lehman reading the pitch and heading over to third there. And now they got it where they wanted it, right? One out, guy on third, just popping in the outfield, get that run home and tie the game for the Wolves. Of course, Tyson needs to know that, keep the ball low and see if he can get a grounder here. Hawkins swings and misses on that one. He was way late, Roy, on that one. I wonder if Matt is Will Lehman's dad, Matt Lehman. I bet it is.
Yeah.
Good dude. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jacob Hawkins. He swings and misses and goes down on a strikeout, and that's the 4th strikeout today for Tyson Jones. And that's going to bring up Cole Young back at the top of the order, playing center field for the Wolves today, trying to get this other run home for him.
Nice pitch.
Nice little slider there, looked like, from Jones, and Young takes it for a strike. It's 2-1 here if you just joined us. North Clay got 2 in the bottom half of the first, and Flora got 1 And threatening again here with Will Lehman on third base and Cole Young at the plate. Tyson misses on that one. He evened up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Nice little crowd today, Roy. If you look at the monitor.
Oh, yeah, that is. Yeah.
Young takes a big old nasty hack at that one. I tell you, he got a hold of that one. It was going.
Yeah.
Nice swing.
Mm-hmm.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Cole Young, the center fielder for the Wolves. 2 down here. And he pops that one up over on the right side. Fleener's underneath it and squeezes it, and that's it for the inning. So the Cardinals dodge a bullet there with a leadoff double by Will Lehman. Wolves can't get him in. It's still 2-1. We are going into the bottom half of the second inning. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back. We're going into the bottom half of the second inning. Currently, it's North Clay 2, Flora 1. For the Cardinals, it'll be the right fielder, Peyton Kelm, left fielder, Colin Ballard, then top of the order again with Tyson Jones. It's a good one so far, Roy.
Yes, has been a good one.
This will be Peyton Kelm, the right fielder for the Cards. Nick Schaefer still on the mound for the Wolves. Starts it off 0-1. Peyton saw that one coming. He wanted the high horse on that one, big dog, didn't he?
He wanted a repeat of his grand salami.
Yeah, last week, grand slam by Peyton. Swings and misses at that one. They're going to have to throw him out. They do, and that's the first out of the inning for the Cards. Third strikeout for Nick Schaefer. Both pitchers doing a nice job so far today.
Yeah, good matchup so far.
This will be the. Go ahead, Roy.
Yeah. Both guys doing a good job of keeping the hitters off balance.
This will be the left fielder, freshman Colin Ballard.
Chainsaw.
Colin played a really nice second base the other day. If you remember a couple of those really good plays he made, and kind of kept the, I think it was the Eagles, kind of kept them at bay there, Newton.
Yeah, I've seen him in right and left, second.
Yeah, he goes everywhere, wherever they need him.
Yeah, versatile little player, that's for sure.
Right now he's taking a 3-0 count. Trying to get on base, number 9 man, and you got the leadoff Tyson Jones right after this. Schaefer throws that one right on the inside corner for strike 1. It's 3-1. Nice hack there by Colin. I like that. Fouls it directly back. It'll make the count full at 3-2. We're 1 out here in the bottom half of the second inning. Wolves failed to score at the top half. And that one stung over here by the VIP booth.
Man.
It's foul. I came in here earlier, Roy, before you got here, and all of this was covered. The bench here was covered with like the tarp, and I was thinking they finally got us like a nice breakfast buffet underneath there.
Man. Was there any breakfast there?
No,
okay.
Not at all. No breakfast whatsoever. It was just, I guess they were covering the equipment.
Gotcha.
But for a slight second, I thought they finally came through with the breakfast buffet. Either way, Colin strikes out. That's strikeout number 4 for Nick Schaefer. And we're back at the top of the order already for the Cardinals, and this is Tyson Jones. Tyson hits that one over to second. And that's going to do it for the Cards as Grant Johnson comes up and throws Jones out. It's a 1-2-3 for Flora getting, or excuse me, 1-2-3 for the Cards. We are going to be in the top half of the third right after these messages. It's North Clay 2, Flora 1.
Make Wabash Internet your superpower and fly through downloads at super fast speeds. You'll feel like a superhero flying faster than a speeding bullet with Wabash's fiber internet. You'll have the power you need for all your online activities, from streaming movies to online gaming. We offer speeds up to 1 gig. Visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber. Certain restrictions apply. Contact us for complete details.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman and Judy Reed, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Welcome back. We're going into the top third of the inning here. Excuse me, the top of the third inning. I'll get it sooner or later. It's North Clay 2, Flora 1. For the Wolves, it'll be Nick Schaefer, Gage Kritzinger, and Alex Wiles. Somebody gets on, it'll be the second baseman, Grant Johnson. It's been a good one so far, Roy. We're only in the top half of the third.
A little different than some of the games that we've seen here so far this year.
And North Clay's played real well so far. Got an 11-0 record coming into this one. Wolves trying to get that first loss on the North Clay record. Tyson does a nice job there right down the middle. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to the pitcher for the Wolves, Nick Schaefer.
Nice looking pitcher himself,
yes,
and
he is.
Good basketball player too.
Yes, sir. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nick Schaefer. Again, the Wiley brothers today at the umpires.
Can't go wrong with the Wiley brothers.
Oh, no. Here's the 1-2 to Schaefer. Sticks his bat out there, grounds it over to Fleener at second. Fleener makes a play, first out of the inning for the Cards. So that'll be 4-3. Schaefer's retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Gage Kretzinger.
Gage, nice looking ball player, that's for sure. His father, Tom Krutzinger, was a great ball player.
I didn't know that was Tom's boy.
Tom's boy
yeah,
right
he
there.
comes from good stock there with regards to baseball, that's for sure. And Gage hits that one over to second. A nice job
covering
by Tyson Jones to cover first base as Ethan Burkett went after the ball. Fleener made a nice play and then waited to Jones get over there and got the out. A nice little play by the Cards. Nice job, Luke and Tyson there. So that actually will be recorded 4-1. And that'll bring up the catcher, Alex Wiles. Kind of neat, actually, broadcasting the Flora-Louisville game. You know, a lot of parents get here.
That's right, yeah.
Wiles smokes that one out between left center, and Ballard comes up and stops the ball. So that'll be the first base runner of the inning for the Wolves. A nice little hit there by Alex Wiles.
Tyson just left that up there.
Just left it up a little bit. Sometimes you leave it up, you get punished. And that's what Wiles did. And that'll bring up now the second baseman, Grant Johnson. I think Grant is Gina and Luke's boy.
Wow. How old are we?
We're old people, Roy. We're old. We're not as old as the guys in the booth.
No.
I'll say that. Or in the truck, you got Bill Holman and Don Ross. What are the ages there, Roy? What are you?
87 and 92.
Okay, those things. Yeah. And then you got Adam, who's probably a strapping 25,
25 years old. Gorgeous man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Adam's the glue to the broadcast. A nice little pitch there by Jones. It's 1-2. Grant Johnson trying to keep the inning alive here. Two balls, 2 strikes to Grant Johnson, the second baseman for the Wolves. That one's fouled off, stayed alive there.
Good battle here.
Nice little two-strike approach there. That's what we were always taught in college, you know. Get 2 strikes, you got to shorten that swing up. Just put the ball in play. Focus on it. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here. 2s across the board. Fouled straight back. Johnson hangs tight.
Grant Johnson doing a good job of battling here.
Yeah.
Getting that pitch count up.
Cardinals looking to get out of this one still with a 2-1 score. Come in and get some hits here. Johnson swings at that one. Misses. They're going to have to throw him out. No, they tag him, and that will do it for the Wolves. So at the end of the top half of the third, it remains North Clay 2, Flora 1. We'll be back with the bottom half right after these messages.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
Are you going out of town for a vacation or a weekend getaway? What are you going to do with your dog? That's easy. There's Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. Jaggers Doggy Daycare is your one-stop shop for overnight dog boarding, doggy daycare, as well as dog grooming and obedience dog training. It's your dog's home away from home, and they will thrive, and they'll get one-on-one attention by a great staff. More information is available on the web at jaggersdoggydaycare.com. Jaggers Doggy Daycare, 414 Main Street in Mount Vernon.
Welcome back to a Clay County rivalry. It's North Clay versus Flora today. We're going into the bottom half of the third inning. It's North Clay currently, North Clay 2, Flora 1. Had a Chuck Knapp up at the booth, Roy.
Chuck Knapp paying us a visit, making sure we're doing things the right way up here.
Good to have people check on you like that.
Oh, yeah, it is. Uh-oh. I hear something behind us. Oh, look. Look.
What we got here?
Look.
Yes.
Look at this.
Get this.
Chris Reinhardt.
Chris Reinhardt in the house.
Chris Reinhardt for the win.
Yes. Now that's just, look at this.
Look at
Cupcakes.
Look.
These are ding-dongs. Man. Reinhardt just crushing it every broadcast. I think Chris should probably have a seat up here with us soon.
He should. Absolutely.
Man.
They don't call him the king for nothing.
That's right. Chris Reinhardt coming through in a big way. He always helps because he knows the truck will never ever come through with the food.
He knows he knows those guys down there, except for Adam. Adam's a good dude.
Yeah, that's for sure. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Harmon Clifton. Clifton stings that one. It's going to be foul. Stay 1-2. I think people realize how excited we get when they bring the food up to the...
I get so excited.
I have a list at home of all the food donations from people. The Edith Greenwood cookies the other day. We talked about the tacos last year from Kevin Blank.
Yeah, the Chris Reinhardt Milkshake Day.
The Milkshake Day. He comes through today again with some Hostess goodies here. As we speak, Harmon grounds that one out over to short. And Krutzinger comes up throwing for the first out of the inning.
Gage, you're doing a good job over there in short. Pretty solid.
Good little solid player. Speaking of solid player, it'll be Briar Repking up, our own shortstop.
Did he?
They're going to check it out. Are they going to check him?
No, they're not going to check.
Mark's going to say, hey, that's a ball. Didn't need to go down to Brother Lee on that one.
Lee's ready, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a hawk.
Schaefer misses on that one, and Briar Repking has started the count here with 2-0. Briar trying to get the first base runner for the Cards this inning. Fouls that one straight back, 2-1. Bryar's going to take that one high and up, and it's 3-1 for Repking now. Again, needing base runners here for the Cards.
31.
And that one right down the chute. Bryar just missed that one. Boy, he'd like to have that one back.
Yeah.
I mean, that was flat out right down the middle.
Bryar's due. He's due.
Here's the 3-2 from Schaefer to Repking. He pops that one up, out of play. He'll come back right again here with 3-2. See the golf carts out today, Roy?
Yeah, I see one over there.
There's one right behind home plate. One over, I think that's my man Russ over there on the first base line.
That's who I thought that was.
And Bryar does a nice job, a nice at-bat there.
Great at-bat.
And he's going to walk, and then we needed base runners, and Bryar did his job there, and that'll bring up now the first baseman, Ethan Burkett. Last time up, Ethan struck out. He's wanting to get that one back again here. Needs to put one in the gap here and let Bryar run a little bit. And he smokes that
Just
one.
like that.
And that
There
is
it
a right
is.
field line there, and Bryar is running. He may get all the way home. Coach is going to send him. Coach is going to send him. He's easily home, and Ethan stand-up double. Way to go, Burkett.
Nice job.
Boy, you ask and you shall receive.
Yes.
That is awesome. Nice job of hitting by Ethan Burkett, going the other way with that one and scoring Bryar Repking all the way from first base. And now the Cards are threatening again with Ethan Burkett at second and Holden Clifton at the plate. Holden's going to take that one for a strike. It's 0-1.
Ask and you shall receive. Much like these ding-dongs that we just received.
Yes. Well, the abuse we take from the truck is just...
It's unreal.
Over the top, Roy.
It is.
We never pick on those guys at all. And I tell you. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Holden Clifton. Holden needs to get Ethan home here. We need this run. Nice swing by Holden, but he's going to miss it, and that's a strikeout. And that will be the second out of the inning. And now it's going to be up to Luke Fleener. Luke stung the ball last time, got a couple guys home.
Stay hot, Luke.
Stay hot. Need Ethan home here. Needed an extra run. I'll tell you, 3 runs is a lot bigger than 2. You wouldn't think much of it, but it's tough to get 3 when you can.
That's right.
Instead of 2.
Yeah.
Fleener takes that one for a ball.
You know, Luke's another player that doesn't swing at a whole lot of bad pitches. He doesn't get himself in trouble.
I say Wiles is doing a good job behind home plate there.
Yeah, he is.
No pass balls at all up to this point. And that gives the pitcher a lot of confidence. You can throw it in the dirt and you know it's not going to go by him. I mean, you can do a lot of things pitching-wise that way. 2 balls, no strikes to Fleener. Luke hits that one in the gap here.
In the gap.
Nice. No, he tried. Did he catch it? No, Roy got by him. That's going to score Ethan Burkett, and Fleener is going to be at second. I thought that who we got playing out in left field there, Roy?
It looks like Isaiah
Cone. I thought Cone had a beat on it.
I thought he did too.
But just got by him. Another nice job of hitting by Luke Fleener, and he racks up another RBI for the day. Needed that run.
Again, ask and you shall receive. You were just talking about 3 runs being a lot better than 2.
Yes.
And there it is. You have it.
Make me look smart here. This is Elijah McCrary up now. Elijah in the same boat here. He's going to lay one down. And not sure about that one. I think Coach Freck's a little surprised on that one as well. You don't want to bunt that one with a guy in scoring position and 2 down. So probably a little miscommunication there.
I think so.
But either way, the Cardinals do get 2 more, and we're going to go in the top half of the 4th inning. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Life is made up of moments. We care about those moments as much as you do. We are Modern Woodmen, a fraternal financial services organization, member-owned, not stockholder-run. Since 1883, we've supported families, strengthened communities, and helped people reach their financial goals. From protection to saving to retirement planning, let us help you plan for those special moments in your life.
For career opportunities or financial planning, call me, Justin Harness, your local Modern Woodmen representative.
I'm Mike Dye from Max Dye Incorporated. Since 1964, we've been doing business with one simple idea. Treat people right, and they'll come back. So whether you're shopping for a new GMC, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, or pre-owned vehicle, or need service, we can help. Our qualified sales representatives and expert auto technicians provide you with straightforward, no-hassle shopping and service every time. Come see what we mean when we say hometown friendly, the way car shopping should be at Max Dye Incorporated in Salem.
Welcome back. We're going into the top half of the fourth inning. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. Flora trying to put some more runs on the board here. They're going to be Blake Dickey, the DH, Will Lehman, the third baseman, then Andrew Pierce. If somebody gets on, it'll be the right fielder, Jacob Hawkins. First pitch by Jones is a strike. It's 0-1 to Dickey. Dickey takes a big old hack at that one. Tyson throws it right by him. It's 0-2. So Jones been settling down the last couple innings, doing a nice job. And that will do it for Dickey as he goes down on strikeout. And that's the first out of the inning. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. 6 strikeouts for Jones. Boy, Roy, you're catching all kinds of grief just walking up the door here.
I believe it.
And this will be Will Lehman, the third baseman. Last time up, Lehman got a double. Nice job of hitting. First pitch is a ball. It's 1-0 to Lehman.
Yeah, he was aggressive. Swung at the first pitch last time.
He's going to take that one, too. It's 2-0. Tyson's starting to settle down a little bit, Roy.
Yeah.
Although he's never really in trouble. Wolves did a nice job of putting some base runners on that first inning and getting that run home. But ever since then, he's really settled down and thrown the ball real well. Nice spot there.
Nice pitch.
Lehman takes that one for a strike. It's 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 down here in the top half of the fourth inning. Jonesy pops a mid on that one again. They're right in the corner. It's 3-2. And Tyson throws that one on the outside corner, so he hit the inside, then comes right back with a fastball on the outside corner and strikes Lehman out. And that'll be the second out of the inning. It'll be the first baseman, Andrew Pierce, trying to get something going for the Wolves. That's 8 strikeouts for Jones, Roy.
Yeah, got himself a little rhythm going now.
We're only in the fourth. Tyson misses up high on that one. It's 2 balls and no strikes to the first baseman for the Wolves, Andrew Pierce. Kind of the same thing against Lehman, went 3-0 and then came back with 3 straight strikes. Let's see if he can do it again here to Pierce. Nope, misses inside, and Pierce is going to draw a walk. And that'll be the first base runner of the inning for the Wolves. And that'll bring up the right fielder, Jacob Hawkins. Jonesy trying to get out of the inning here. And starts off with a strike, 0-1 to Hawkins. Always good to start ahead, Roy. We talk about it all the time. It's the little things, but that's huge.
Yes.
That one's fouled off. 0-2. Pierce leads off first. Jones trying to get this final out of the inning here in the fourth. Misses up high. It's 1-2. Nice job by Hawkins not chasing that pitch, Roy.
Yeah.
Here's the 1-2 from Jones to Hawkins. He pops that one out.
Straight up.
That's over here by the VIP booth. Holden Clifton's making a run for it. And I think it hit the booth, Roy.
Yes, it did. It hit the booth.
Well, Roy, what's going on here?
We should have brought out our fish nets.
You got
our minto nets.
The little minto fish nets there.
Man.
Roy didn't even catch it with this thing.
Wow, yeah. I was busy watching the boys. Boy, they were really hustling.
They were. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, and 2 down here. Here's the replay. I think it got the edge right there.
Yeah, that was close. That was too close to me.
What a great replay by Adam, though.
Adam doing a great job with the replay machine. Tell you.
Nice spot there by Tyson to throw down. And Pierce is going to be safe at first on the snap throw to first from Harmon Clifton. Jacob Hawkins has a 2-2 count on him, 2 down here in the top half of the fourth inning. Jones trying to get that final out, and he does, and that will be his 9th strikeout of the day, and the Wolves go down. And so we're going into the bottom half of the 4th inning. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. We'll be back right after these messages.
At Wabash Communications, our goal is simple, to keep people connected. And today we are doing just that, better than ever, by delivering the latest technology and personal service only a local provider can offer. We offer services anywhere from fast, reliable internet, TV services, and home monitoring solutions to crystal clear local and long-distance phone service. Wabash continues the commitment we started back in 1952, delivering a great connection to the most important people we know, our customers. So choose Wabash, the local service from people you can trust.
At Rollinson's in Salem, we take pride in offering American-made appliances by Whirlpool, Maytag, Amana, and KitchenAid, plus we service everything we sell. Shop our showroom of cabinetry and countertops. Not sleeping well on your current mattress? Hurry on over and see what Serta quality is like. Our flooring stands alone in selection and price, bringing you Mohawk brands that you know and trust. Stop in today and let us help you get the best results for every room in your house.
Welcome back to a little breakfast in baseball in Clay County today. North Clay versus Flora. It's always a good one. Same today. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. We're in the bottom half of the 4th inning. If you just joined us, Flora ended up getting 1 run in the top half of the 1st. Louisville came back at the bottom half with 2 and then put another 2 on the board in the 3rd, and that's where we stand. It's 4-1. For the Cardinals, it'll be Peyton Kelm, Colin Ballard, and then Tyson Jones. Somebody gets on, and then Harmon Clifton will be ready for it. First pitch from Schaefer is a ball. It's 1-0. Kelm squares around the bunt and pulls it back for a ball. It's 2-0. Love to see Peyton continue to hit the ball, Roy.
Yeah.
He's kind of came in here, got a shot to play a little bit here and come through.
Good to see somebody work hard and, get some production out of him, and then all of a sudden, he's in the lineup.
Boom, yeah. Schaefer throws that one over the plate. 3 balls, 1 strike to Kelm. Kelm playing right field today for the Cardinals. And Kelm is going to reach safely with a nice little leadoff walk for North Clay. As Kelm reaches first, it'll be Colin Ballard, the left fielder for North Clay. Last time up, Colin struck out. Schaefer throws over and keeps Kelm a little close there. You never know. It's a beautiful day in the village, Roy.
That it is. Gorgeous day.
Ballard squares around, and Kelm's going to easily make it easily to second base. And now the Cardinals have a guy in scoring position. Time for Colin to get old Peyton over to third here. Hit it to the right side if you can, Colin. Play execution baseball here.
A little small ball, right?
You got it. They're going to square. Colin's squaring around the bunt. He takes that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Wouldn't be surprised if he's not going to be bunting on this one. Need that runner over to third. Close enough game where those runs are going to count. Colin fouls that one directly bat. He got to keep that barrel out in front of you. A lot of times they'll pull back a little bit. Man, it just ricochets and goes directly behind you. Keep the barrel high. Keep it out in front of you. Bend with the knees. Bunting's not always easy. People think it's easy. It's not.
Sure.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Colin Ballard. He swings and misses, and that's it. That'll be the first out of the inning. Again, trying to get that guy over to third with 1 out or less. Didn't make it happen now. Now Tyson Jones needs to just hit a single and get Kelm in. Big hack by Tyson on a little breaking ball. It's 0-1. Good job there by Wiles being a wall. Don always likes it when I say that.
Yes.
He never heard that expression before the last game there. I'm glad I could teach him that, Roy. Schaefer misses up high on that one. It's 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 down here. We're in the bottom half of the 4th inning. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. North Clay threatening with Peyton Kelm on second. Tyson Jones at the plate. Tyson takes that one high, runs the count 3 balls, 1 strike. Nice eye by Jones, and he will be on for the second time today with 2 walks.
I got Nick Schaefer so far with 73 pitches, and I tell you, Cardinals doing a good job of getting that pitch count up.
That's for sure. This will be Harmon Clifton. Harmon smokes one out in the right. A nice job there. They're going to double off Kelm. No, they can't. They didn't. They couldn't get it to second base in time. A couple throws there went array, and Kelms makes it safely back to second. But a nice little catch out there by Jacob Hawkins out in right field.
That was a really nice catch.
Nice hit, too, by Harmon Clifton, just right at the guy.
Really good catch there. I didn't know if it was on replay or not, but it was a good one.
That'll be up to Breyer to get a couple guys home here. One ball, no strike to Breyer Repking. Breyer fouls that one off, out of play. Evens up the count to 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 down here in the bottom half of the 4th. Appreciate everybody tuning in here, either on YouTube live stream, catch channel 100, or here at the ballpark. And there's Kelm running to third, and he's going to make it on a double steal by Kelm and Jones. So a nice job getting over to third. Now it's second and third here with 2 down. That does put you in a position for a wild pitch or a pass ball roll. You get a run.
Yeah, that's right.
Here's the 2-1. Breyer takes that one outside. He runs the count to 3-1. A nice job of hitting by Breyer Repking. Need these runs here. Let's get some insurance here, boys. Game's just flying by, Roy. And Breyer does a nice job drawing another walk, and that's kind of what we talk about all the time. The Cardinals are really known for drawing a lot of walks, real patient at the plate. Been a secret to the success this year for the 11-0 Cards, and that's going to bring up the first baseman, Ethan Burkett, last time up. Ethan with a big old double to score a couple runs. Been having a great year.
Ethan hits this out, I may go nuts. I'm just throwing that out there now.
Yes. Ethan looking at a chance to break this one open. Nice breaking ball by Schaefer, and he starts off the count 0-1. Ooh, big hack by Ethan. He ended up looking up at the clouds on that one. It's hard to keep that head in there, but I always say when your head moves, your eyes move, and then the ball moves. It's hard to hit it. It's missed a little outside. A real nice pitch, a nice spot there by Schaefer. So 4-1, North Clay over Flora. It's 1-2 to Ethan Burkett. And he takes the strike, and that's a bases loaded strikeout against Burkett. And Schaefer saves himself a little bit there. But going into the top half of the 5th inning, it remains North Clay 4, Flora 1. We'll be back right after these messages. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Commitment. At Salem Rural King, Commitment is serving your community the way we would want to be served. Commitment is a newly renovated store with more hard-to-find items for the whole family. Commitment is knowing that when you shop at Rural King, you'll find everything you need in one stop. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, clothing, and much more. Come on over to Salem Rural King and experience our commitment for yourself. 1410 West Whitaker in Salem.
Shop now as we unload. Savings by the truckload.
Hi, this is Craig from Salem Tire Center. Our business is getting you on the road and keeping you there. That's why we're a proud provider of the Michelin tires, including the Michelin Defender family, Michelin's longest lasting tires on the road. Stop by today at Salem Tire Center, Route 50 and I-57 in Salem, or call us at 548-5045.
We are in the top half of the 5th inning. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. And for the Flora Wolves here in the 5th, it'll be Cole Young, Nick Schaefer, Gage Kritzinger. Somebody gets on, it'll be Alex Wiles. It's been a good one so far, Roy.
It has.
Now, I talk about Tyson Jones. I think he has 8 or 9 strikeouts on the day. Nick Schaefer has 7. So it's quite a pitching duel at this point.
I got Tyson as 68, 69 pitches right now.
How many? Do you have anything on Schaefer? How many he has?
They're pretty close, both of them. Yeah. I think Nick was around 70-something the last I looked.
Tyson misses on that one, runs the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Wolves looking to do something here at the top half of the order up. Cole Young. Nice hack by Cole, just misses and goes right back. It's 1-2. Jones looking to record another out here. Again, 9 strikeouts so far. We're in the top half of the 5th. Misses on that one, runs the count equal to 2-2. Nobody out here, just the first hitter of the inning here with Cole Young, the center fielder for the Wolves. Here's a 2-2 to Young. He takes a nice hack. I tell you, Cole Young swings the bat well, Roy.
Yes.
Not a nice little short, little quick swing right to the ball. Good-looking hitter.
Balanced. Yeah, he's right there. Right there with Tyson.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Cole Young. He just kind of puts his bat out there. This is going to be a tough play for Holden Clifton. Comes up, fire, and a nice play by the freshman over on the third base. Clifton comes up and makes a nice play. Had to rush that one. Picture perfect throw. And a nice job there by Holden Clifton over at third base to get out the speedy Cole Young.
And how about Ethan Burkett with a stretch, huh?
Stretch. That's what we're going to start calling him. Stretch Burkett. Stretch Burkett.
No replay? Okay.
That's Nick Schaefer. He pounds that one out to center field. Allen does a nice job. Alan Reinhardt does a nice job keeping the ball in front. A nice little hit there by Schaefer.
That was.
And Schaefer's been on twice today. Walked and then got that single. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Gage Kretzinger, as Flora looks to get something going here in the top half of the 5th.
Replay machine must be broke, huh?
Don't make a mistake up here, Roy. Okay? Don't make a mistake. 1 ball, no strikes to Gage Kretzinger. This one's Tom's boy. That one's hit over to Repking at short.
It'll be a tough play here.
He's coming up firing to first. And again, Stretch Burkett over there.
Stretch Burkett, baby.
Does a nice job, and that's the second out of the inning. Nice play there by Breyer. So that one's going to be recorded 6-3. And again, second out of the inning, and it'll bring up the catcher, Alex Wiles. And I've been impressed with Wiles behind the plate, Roy.
Yes. He's done a really good job back there.
He has. Flora's got some nice pieces of the puzzle here. Just got to put it together here and get a couple more here to shorten up the game here. Tyson doing a nice job wheeling today. It's 0-1 to Wiles. Somebody warming up over there in the bullpen, Roy.
Yeah, I see that. Trying to figure out who that is.
Got a base runner here. Never want to make the third out at third, and he doesn't. A nice job there by Cole Young getting the third base. There's that golden rule. You never make the third out at third base. But he did it. He made it. That one's fouled off right behind home plate there by Wiles. Now the guys are picking on the replay guy, Adam.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
just never ending. Poor Adam. I understand, Adam.
Hardest working guy there.
We understand more than anybody. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Alex Wiles. 2 out in the inning. And there is strikeout number 10 by Jones as Wiles goes down. And we are going to be in the bottom half of the 5th when we come back. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Are you looking to start a DIY project or new home construction? Come see us at Zinc Building Center. We can help with interior, exterior, and commercial doors. Need some new siding? Whether it be vinyl, stone, or cedar shake, we can help. How about roofing? Call us for a free estimate on a metal or shingled roof. We also deal in lumber, cabinetry, paint, plumbing, and electrical. Stop by and see us on Route 45 in Louisville.
Come see us.
We are back at you here. The game is flying by here this morning in the bottom half of the 5th inning. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. It'll be Holden Clifton, Luke Fleener, Elijah McCrary. Somebody gets on, Peyton Kelm, and then Colin Ballard. It's been a good one, Roy.
It has been. I'm looking to see if there's any changes made yet. I don't see any.
The wind's starting to pick up here. I can hear it on the microphone.
Yes. It's either that or that's Bill Holman breathing.
That could be Bill breathing, yes.
He's a heavy breather.
And Schaefer misses on that first pitch. It's 1-0 to Holden Clifton. Holden making a nice little play there at third there in the last inning to get an important out, and he backs it up with a nice little single here to start off the bottom half of the 5th inning. A nice job of hitting by Holden Clifton.
Really nice job there.
So Holden is 1 for 2 on the day, struck out in the third and walked in the first. And that'll bring up Luke Fleener. Need Luke to stay hot, man.
Yes.
Been hitting the ball great lately. And does a nice job coming in pitching as well. But it's good to have Luke Fleener hitting the ball. And Holden's going to run on that one. And he's going to make it on a nice little steal there by Holden Clifton. Holden doing a nice job today all the way around, Roy.
Yes, having himself a nice little game.
Wiles just missed the throw there to second. That was a close one. And now Clifton in a nice spot, and Fleener comes up swinging, and that one
get down. That's trouble. That's trouble.
Almost drops, but Cole Young out there in center field grabs it. Good center fielder, and Fleener continues to hit the ball well, whether that one was an out or not.
That's right.
You just keep doing that, Luke. You're going to be good. That's going to be an F8, first out of the inning, and that'll bring up the DH, Elijah McCrary. Elijah fouls that one over to Coach. Coach just missed it.
Coach still moves like a puma.
Still
you see
moves
that?
like a cat.
Oh,
Woo.
man. Mercy me.
Now, yeah, we got a replay on Coach.
Oh, look at this. Coach Greg Schaefer over here chasing the ball down. He moves like a cat, too. Man.
He is flying down that line.
He is.
Elijah swings at that one, misses the throw over to first. He's out. And they do a nice job getting over to third here by Clifton. A nice job of base running there by Holden Clifton. And McCrary's second strikeout of the game. And that'll bring up Peyton Kelm with a runner in scoring position. For the Wolves, yes, I forgot to give some love to the assistant coaches. It's Greg Schaefer and Josh Fox, who are the assistants to Brian Tackett. That one's hit out to right. And that will do it for the Cards. So the score remains the same. It has for a while now. It's North Clay 4, Flora 1. We're going into the top half of the 6th inning. Right after these messages, you're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
We are back here, top half of the sixth inning. Sounds like there's some jealousy going on in the truck down there, Roy.
Yeah.
Adam, the guillotine Gelsinger, getting a lot of grief down there about his replay skills. One of the best in the business. That one stung out to center. Alan Reinhardt makes a nice running catch. And Grant Johnson really stung that one, Roy. It was a great hit, but nice job by Big Al out there in center.
Wow.
Nice job there by Allen.
Did we get a replay of that? No? Okay. Man.
Be careful. Be careful, Roy.
Oh, man.
Be careful. This will be Blaine Dickey, the DH. Dickey swings at that one, and it's 0-2 quickly. Dickey hitting for Isaiah Cone today. On 3 straight pitches, Dickey goes down, and that is strikeout number 11 for Tyson Jones. And all of a sudden, it's 2 outs already in the inning for the Wolves, and this will be the third baseman, Will Lehman. Lehman got a double in the second. Tyson's got a nice little rhythm right now, Roy. You can just tell. Catch the ball, throw the ball, catch the ball, and create that rhythm. It pays off. 0-1 here to Lehman. And 1-1. Will Lehman trying to start some things off here for the Wolves in the 6th. And it looks like Jonesy just missed on that one. It's 2-1. And that one is smoked. Breyer comes up throwing. And they got him at first. Now, that was quite a play by Breyer Repking.
What a
Went
play.
diving for it, comes up firing, and Stretch Burkett over there makes a nice little scoop and records the last out against Lehman. That was a bang-bang play, Roy. That was a good one.
That was a tough play.
That could be the play of the day here at Wabash. Either way, it's going into going into the bottom half of the 6th inning. It remains North Clay 4, Flora 1. We'll be back right after these messages.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Fairfield Memorial Hospital has been providing excellence in community health care since 1950. We are proud to offer a wide range of services in both the inpatient and outpatient settings. Horizon Healthcare, our rural health clinic, now has 3 locations to better serve our patients' needs. Patients can be seen at our Horizon Healthcare clinics in Fairfield, Sisney, and Grayville. Call us today to learn more about the services offered at Fairfield Memorial Hospital.
Adams comes up with a great replay of Breyer making a nice diving play and throwing out Lehman at first. Lee's right there for the call. He sees it real well. Look at him punch him out. Oh, Lee was getting ready to punch him out. Adams shut it down. That's all right.
So Trent Harrell is now. Hawkins is out.
Yes.
Got some changes here. Roy will be bringing those to you here in a little bit. But for the Cardinals, it'll be Colin Ballard, Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton. Somebody gets on, then Breyer Repking will be up. For the Wolves, we have a pitching change. I believe it's going to be Cole Young. And Roy will get you the rest of those in just a second.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right, we got the changes now.
Hook me up with the changes, Roy, if you got them.
Well, we've got Cole Young that is now pitching. Jacob Hawkins is out of the game with, let's see here, Trent Harrell going in right field. Nick Schaefer is now second base. And I think that's about it.
Okay. For our Cardinals, is that Brady Ingram up there, Roy? Brady shoots one right up down the middle. I tell you, this freshman group of Cardinals, man, they contribute. You got Colin Ballard, Brady Ingram coming in, and then of course Holden Clifton, who's playing a good game here. So the freshmen continue to help the Cards here. This will be Tyson Jones up. Looks like Ingram went in for Colin Ballard, and let's see. Colin was playing left field, but I think Brady will probably come in as a catcher because it looks like they have a courtesy runner over there. Okay, so Ballard's back in then.
Ballard back in.
They wanted Brady to hit a little bit there, it looks like. It's a good idea. This is Tyson Jones up for the Cards, pitching today. Done a nice job on the mound. And that one's just missed, 1-0. Ballard takes the lead over at first. There's a pitch from Young to Jones. He pops that one out into right field.
He does not
and
see the
they
ball
do not
at all.
See it
they
at
don't
all.
know where it's at.
And Ballard's going to come all the way here to third and going to easily make it. And a nice little single. It's one of those singles that you always look back and appreciate because that's a normal routine pop-up, but just got lost in the sun, I guess, on that one, Roy. So either way, that's a recorded a single for Tyson. Tyson's 2 for 3 on the day. No, excuse me, he's 1 for 2. 2 walks and a single. And Cardinals threatening again. Ballard at third, Jones at first. And this is Harmon Clifton. First and third, they're going to throw down, and Jones is going to make it safely and gets by them. Jones is going to advance to third, and Colin is going to score another run for the Cards. That makes it 5-1, North Clay over Flora. You know, you think about that. That all started with Brady Ingram's single there, Roy.
Sure.
Harmon Clifton, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 5-1. North Clay putting another on the board here in the bottom half of the 6th.
A lot of action here.
We scored in the second, or excuse me, scored 2 in the first, 2 in the third, and 1 here in the 6th to get our 5. And Flora hit that 1 in the first, and haven't been able to put another one up on the board since then. Need Harmon to get Tyson home here if we can. And he strokes one out in the right. That one's going to be over the head out there in the right field, and a nice job of hitting by Clifton as he's going to be in there with a stand-up double as Tyson Jones scores another run for the Cardinals. It is 6-1 Cards. Harmon continues to hit the ball well, Roy.
Yes. Stinging the ball.
He was an all-conference selection in the fall, all-national trail along with Tyson, and it continues to be consistent here in the spring. And that's going to bring up the shortstop, Briar Repking, for the Cards.
I think Donnie Z is back in there with his...
Donnie Z's making a living as courtesy runner.
Oh, man.
Love it. Another freshman that contributes, Roy.
That's right. Good-looking little player.
We got to convince Donnie to come out for basketball somehow or another, Roy.
Yep.
And Holden, and then some of the other guys. Mm-hmm. Good-looking group. 2-0 here to Briar Repking. Here's the 2-0 from Young, and Briar stings that one. That could get in the gap. It's cut off out there in center, but either way, Donnie Z is going to score, and that will raise the score to 7-1 Cardinals, and we're breaking it open a little bit here. And a nice RBI single by Briar Repking. That's going to bring up Ethan Burkett. New nickname for Ethan is Stretch Burkett.
Man.
Ethan takes that one inside there. Briar's a nice little lead over at first, and we've opened up the game a little bit here, Roy.
Just
created a little bit of a distance here. Here in the bottom half of the 6th, if we can just come and close it out in the top half, we ought to be real good. Ethan,
big cut,
big old hack. Got to keep that head in, man.
Yeah. He was looking at me after that.
Ethan's been hitting the ball great this spring. Maybe hitting it even better if he can get that head, stay disciplined with that head. Throw over, not in time. Repking back easily, but a nice job of Young keeping him close. Game's just flying by today. We're already in the bottom half of the 6th inning here.
Sure
It's
is.
North Clay 7, Flora 1. Burkett at the plate and Young pitching. And Briar's running on the play. Ball hit down the line. Fair. Here comes Briar running on the play. And they're going to hold him up at third. Ethan's going to go. They are going to send him. And he's going to be there. He was there. I thought Coach was holding him up, but either way, that's another rung for the Cards. And Burkett advances to second on the throw, so it will be a single for Ethan Burkett and then a advancement to second, and it's 8-1 North Clay. Nice job of base running there by Briar Repking. And that'll bring up Holden Clifton. Holden's having himself a day, and let's see if he can continue to add to it. Again, North Clay breaking it open here in the bottom of the 6th with 4 runs across the plate. It's 8-1. Holden takes that one for a strike. Quickly 0-2. A nice job of Young by starting ahead here. Nobody out for the Cards still. One ball, 2 strikes to Holden Clifton. Ethan Burkett leads off at second.
Good cut.
Nice hack. Holden fouls that one back. Got any shout-outs today, Roy?
No, nothing I can think of.
I'll always give a shout-out to my little ones at home here after this pitch.
Yeah.
And
that's trouble.
Holden's going to bloop that one.
Trouble.
That one is going to be trouble. Nice catch there by the second baseman.
That's Nick Schaefer.
Nick Schaefer, nice athletic play there. I didn't think that was going to. I thought that was going to land. Here comes that replay, Roy. Look at Adam on his game. Oh, too quick. Spoke too soon.
They keep telling me to look at the monitor, but nothing's there.
Yeah, it's our fault though, Roy.
I'm sure it was our fault. Yeah. Come on, Luke. Good cut.
Luke Fleener staying hot today. Let's see if he can get another run home here for the Cards. Ethan Burkett at second base. No balls, 1 strike here to Fleener.
Stuck the bat out.
That's hit over to short. Pulls the first baseman off the bag, and Fleener's going to be safe at first. Is that still Krutzinger there at short, Roy, or is that somebody else?
That is Krutzinger still.
Burkett's over at third. Fleener's going to be at first. Give a shout out to Mila, my daughter Mila Zink at home. Ledger Lightning McQueen Zink, the wifey Jen. Ledger loves Lightning McQueen, man. I tell you.
Love that nickname.
Guy's obsessed with cars. Now all of a sudden he doesn't even want us to call him Ledger. He just wants to just say Lightning McQueen Zink.
Lightning McQueen Zink.
Got a couple other shout outs. Shout out to Holly and Owen Jones.
There we go.
They may be watching at home. And I just got one from Holly as well. Shout out to Edith Greenwood watching in her car on the way home from vacation.
Whoa.
Cool. Shout out, Edith. And another shout out to Janet Jones, Jason Jones's mother. Tyson's grandma turned 70 yesterday. Happy birthday, Janet.
Happy birthday.
We've got a pitching change here.
Okay.
We'll real quickly take one little commercial break here during the pitching change. We'll be right back with you right after these messages.
Don't buy from strangers, buy local. With national communication providers, you may be forced to try to get help from a call center across the country. Who needs the aggravation? Choose Wabash Communications instead. Our employees are local, so you'll be treated like a neighbor whenever you call or stop by, and you'll get straightforward pricing without any gimmicks or hidden cost. Plus, we actively support the communities we serve through monetary and in-kind donations. Put your money where your heart is. Here at home, visit wabash.net to express your interest in Wabash Fiber.
We're back at you getting some of the changes here for Flora. Roy will have those in just a minute. Been a nice game here. North Clay's kind of broke it open here in the bottom half of the 6th inning with 4 runs. Still 1 out left, and then Fleener's on first, and Ethan Burkett over here at third. Roy, we got some changes?
Yeah, looks like we have Harrell coming back out of the game, and now we have Jacob Hawkins back in, and he is pitching.
Okay.
And we've also moved Grant Johnson to right field, it looks like.
All right.
For Flora.
Thank you for the changes, Roy.
Yes, Flora, thank you for bringing the changes up to us. It was great. Helps us a lot.
A lot of times it's a struggle to know who went where, but thank you for the information from the dugout over here in Flora. This will be Elijah McCrary up. Who we have pitching again, Roy? There,
this is Jacob Hawkins.
Jacob Hawkins pitching for the Wolves. McCrary 0 for 3 on the day, fouls that one off, and nice job by Hawkins working ahead. It's 0-1. Fleener leads off over at first. Burkett here at third. McCrary at the plate. And Wiles keeps it in front. Is that still Wiles?
Yeah, I believe so. He needed a little help there from his teammates. Let him know where the ball is.
Yeah. So now Cardinals threatening again. 2nd and 3rd, 1 out. If McCrary could just pop one out in the outfield, get a sac fly, we sure would take it. Elijah takes that one of a ball. It's 2-1. Elijah takes that one inside. It's 3-1. Hawkins trying to get out of a little jam here. And Elijah stings that one over the third baseman's head. That's going to be at least double. There's
2.
Fleener's going to score. Burkett's going to score. And McCrary does a nice job hitting and comes in with a double. Like to see that from Elijah, Roy.
Great comeback from him. Had a tough day so far until that hit right there.
Absolutely. Needed that one. And all of a sudden, we're at 10-1, and one more run, Roy's going to do it. Let's see who we got there. It looks like Allen. Is that Allen out there?
I don't think so. Courtesy runner for Elijah, right?
Yes. Well, it'd be a pinch runner for Elijah.
Okay.
Couldn't be Allen. I was wrong on that. Allen was playing center.
It is Allen, 29.
Oh, I guess I was right. Now all of a sudden, we're going to have a new hitter for Tyson Jones. No, this is Kelm. We're still good. This is Peyton Kelm. Kelm trying to get this final run home to close the door here if we can. One more run will do it for the game. It's currently 10-1 North Clay over Flora. 6 runs here in the 6th inning. Really open things up here. Peyton fouls that one out of play over on the right side. It's no balls and 2 strikes now.
But this time of day, right field really having a hard time seeing the ball.
It is.
You can tell by the reaction time.
The late reaction,
yes.
Right? And the throw down to third against Reinhardt. They're going to call him safe. Third baseman dropped the ball there for Flora. Lehman dropped it over there. That would have been real tight there, Roy.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, a little wild pitch will end the game. Flora's going to have their infield in. They don't have any time to wait here, so going to be going home with the ball. Good eye by Kelm. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes, and this may do it, Roy, if we can pop one here.
This is it right here.
Kelm fouls that one back.
Good
Got some
cut.
good information from Bill Holman for the first time today. He said that Allen is now no longer the DH as he's running, so lost the DH on that. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you so much, Bill.
Good to hear productive information from the truck.
That is.
And Cal
there it is, right
stings
there.
that one, and that's going to do it for the game as Reinhardt scores, and North Clay really busted open here in the 6th inning with 7. And again, that will do it as North Clay wins another one. It's 11-1, and North Clay will improve to 12-0, and the Wolves will fall to 4-7. It's been a great day for baseball this morning here at Louisville. Again, North Clay Cardinals were going to be victorious in this one, 11-1 over the Wolves. We'll be right back and wrap things up with some post-game stats and finish things up here as you are watching North Clay baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. Our naturopathic treatments are for the whole family, from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. Our high-quality supplements are made from organic, whole foods and herbs for adults and children. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. We are conveniently located at 101 South Main Street on the Square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Going beyond the expected. It's what they do at Pekin Insurance, and it's been their way of doing business since 1921. It's service that goes the extra mile, and product that provides the flexibility to meet all of today's insurance needs and tomorrow's as well. Stop by and see the agents at North Wayne Insurance Agency in downtown Flora and Sisney. They will provide the financial protection and peace of mind that you need and deserve. North Wayne Insurance in Pekin, beyond the expected.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
What a replay machine Adam has down there.
Oh,
Did you
man.
see the lead-in with all the replays?
I was so impressed.
So impressed with Adam, the guillotine Gelsinger. So an awesome job, Adam.
We may have to put Adam up here with us.
I think it's a better. I think it's a better situation.
He suffers through quite a bit of
He does. He
controversy.
goes through a. Over here.
Oh.
Yeah, we came with the robot cam on us on that one. It would be nice to have Adam up here, another positive person.
That's right.
Give encouragement and be good.
We're all about the positive influence.
There's that robot cam that we always like so much. It's
Yeah.
right there. It shows the chins, though, doesn't it, Roy?
It does, and that's
from
why
the side here you can get away with the double chin, the triple
just
chin.
Stick your head out a little bit and get away with it. Yeah.
Pull your tongue to the top of your mouth. You'll be okay.
Yep.
But that one you can't get away with it. Either way, we are happy to bring you today's game here in Louisville. It ended up North Clay 11, Flora 1. North Clay really broke it open there in the bottom half of the 6th inning with 7 runs. They put 2 up in the first, and then put another 2 up in the third, and Flora put theirs up in the first inning with that 1 run. North Clay improves to 12-0, and Flora falls to 4-7. Roy, we got any stats for us before we end up things?
Yeah. For Flora, looks like Cole Young went 0 for 3 with one strikeout. Nick Schaefer went 1 for 2 with 1 walk. Gage Krutzinger 1 for 3. Wiles 1 for 3. Johnson went 1 for 3. Dickey, the DH, went 0 for 3. Lehman 1 for 3. Pierce 0 for 1 with 1 walk. And Hawkins 0 for 2, and Harold doesn't look like he had a bat at all. So they basically had 5 hits out of 23 at-bats. North Clay, Tyson going 2 for 3 with 1 walk. Clifton 1 for 3, 2 runs scored, 1 walk. Briar Repking went 1 for 2 with 2 walks. Ethan Burkett 2 for 4. Clifton 1 for 3 with 1 walk. Luke having a nice day again, going 2 for 4 with 3 RBIs for the day. Elijah McCrary 1 for 4. Peyton Kelm 1 for 3, 1 walk. Colin went 0 for 2, and Brady Ingram came in to hit for Colin and went and had a hit himself. So we had 12. We were 12 for 29 hitting wise.
And yeah, broke out the bats today, which we've needed. The last couple games, Roy, we've seen a little bit of a turning of the corner with our hitting.
Yeah.
And really showed off today. And then obviously the other day against a 10-run win against Newton as well. So North Clay putting up a good showing again, improves to 12-0. Tyson Jones, a real nice job on the mound today. 11 strikeouts for Tyson. And so that's huge. And then Schaefer had a really nice game there early on as well. He was racking up the strikeouts as well. So a good game overall. But again, North Clay victory 11-1 over Flora. We will have another broadcast next week and hope to let you join us again. It's been a beautiful day this morning for breakfast and baseball against for these two rivals. And it's always nice when Flora comes down. And, of course, next year we'll be up there again. So if you don't have anything else, so we'll quick recap. It's North Clay 11, Flora 1. And that will do it for us today. And again, next week we'll have another broadcast. Tune in so you can see it.
I believe it's Monday, and it's against Sisney, if I'm not mistaken.
You're the man. Monday against Sisney. So we're right back in the booth here on Monday. Really appreciate Ian Bailey and Jared Lappington. For our camera people today down in the booth, it's Don Ross, Bill Holman, and Adam Gelsinger. The Guillotine on the replay machine.
Guillotine.
And
he's the MVP down there.
Absolutely the MVP. Yeah. For Roy Taylor, this is Joshua Zink. We'll see you next Monday against Sisney. Have a good weekend, everybody, and we'll talk soon.